Respected Chairman, the dignitaries in dais and their friends. Well, we are told initially that we'll be talking about 45 minutes, but it has come down to 10 minutes. And out of that, perhaps most of you know that IFCO has recently bagged the Times of India Social Compact Award as the best organization doing CSR in the livelihood category. And I've invited one of my colleagues also to come and share what is that IFCO did for getting the award from the Prime Minister, who happened to be in last fortnight in Delhi and giving the awards. So literally, we have got a very limited time, but I thought of sharing a little bit about IFCO, because this is a different organization, absolutely different than what we normally hear, because this organization is born for others. It says that millions of years back when the mankind or the human being was made by the God, after that, he has not made anything. Perhaps with the best of his creativity and his thought process, he has created the human being. And after that, he has not created anything. And when you see the reason, perhaps the one single reason we find that human being is the first kind in the universe which is concerned about self. So perhaps that was against the God's law of nature, when he says that you have been born to do something for the others. IFCO is an organization which is born for the people at large. You must be aware of that 65% of our people lives in the rural area where we serve. We are not known very much till few years in the societies like yours. When in NCR we were known as IFCO means a dreaded IFCO Chowk of Gurgaon. And for other cities, the IFCO used to be IFCO Tokyo, which is our joint venture organization. So nobody was knowing about IFCO because the whole LPG, the liberalization, privatization, or the globalization has not reached the people to which we are catering. That is why in the last 50 years, the first time, the President of India in his pre-independence nation address, he talked about that if India has to grow, we need IFCO in all the districts and all the places. You will be very happy to know we work in 660 districts of this country, covering about 6 lakhs villages. And where the eagles dare, where the people have not reached. Owners of any organization, the private, government are rich, unlike in IFCO, where the owners are downtrodden, poorest, where the benefits of globalization has not yet reached. IFCO is the only child for their such owners, such people who constitute, as I told you, 65% of the Indian population. We are proud to represent them through this forum to this beautiful city of Srinagar, in which these people have no physical access. However, we're very happy to know that such people have produced this year the highest food grain of 241 million tons, a small part which we will be sharing in our sumptuous lunch today, where they have no access. Almost 1/3 of the country's food grains comes from IFCO's product. I express my deep gratitude and thanks to the Greentech Foundation for giving us to represent this farmers community, which forms the backbone of the nation. We are 43 years old, grown from a very tiny organization in Delhi as its headquarters in the late 60s to about 21,000 crores conglomerate. Largest producer of fertilizer in the world, role model worldwide, having pan-India presence and catering to the needs of 55 million farmers. Recently, I was sharing with some of the members in a South African organization where I said that IFCO belongs to 55 million farmers who are owners. They said our country's population is less than that. Since IFCO is different, it has reached to such places where nobody has reached. We are an Indian multinational working in 4 continents. Where unlike most organizations, where the focus is on return on investments and profitability, IFCO's vision, mission goes together with the purpose of its existence, that is empowerment of rural India, augment incremental income of the farmers, development of the cooperatives. IFCO employees feel that they're working for a higher cause, which is the nation building, and that perhaps has resulted as getting the first award and the Social Compact Award. Ensure food security for over 1 billion people in the country, and that makes us proud. Corporate India draws mostly their management practices born from the Western world, mostly from North America. And the Western civilization has barely 500